All right, Paul, you didn't give me much chance to even get my GoPro set up, did you?
Nope.
First bass of the day. How many casts did you just make?
2.
Guys, we're 2 casts in, back on Kerr. Just, what, about 2 weeks from our tournament with the first tournament of the season for our FLW BFL for the Piedmont division. Paul, you're throwing a spinnerbait. Yep. Back at it, guys. Windy banks, muddy water. It's one day before April. It's March 31st, and man, the game is going to be on. We got some crazy weather. We had 76 degrees here in North Carolina, Virginia, and today it's going to be about 61 degrees, and it's dropping throughout the day. The warmest air of today is right now at about 8:30 in the morning. So ready to throw some spinnerbaits, bud?
Absolutely.
Let's see if we can whack some of these pre-spawn bass way up shallow in this stained water. Just stay tuned. So I'm going back at it with my War Eagle. This time I'm actually going a little beefier. This is the 1/2 ounce War Eagle with the silver willow and the little Colorado gold. Paul's throwing pretty much the same gig. He's just got a white with a chartreuse tipped skirt. And guys, I'm probably gonna be pitching right up shallow, and I'm gonna be just slow, steady retrieve, waiting for that pre-spawn bite. And this water temperature is crazy. It's probably low 60 water temperature right now. Paul's gauge is a little bit off sometimes, but I put my hand in the water and it is definitely 60 plus degrees right now. So way up a creek, looking for those pre-spawners. So 14 inches is the minimum. We know that for sure. So that fish was undersized. So Paul's first fish wouldn't have gone in the live well if we were fishing a tournament. But to get a fish on the second cast is pretty awesome. I literally was plugging in my battery is what I was doing. Didn't even get my little handheld to say hi to y'all. So you may not even see my face until later, because I'm fishing, guys. I'm not messing around here. I'm trying to make the most out of about 8 hours we have. We traveled another, like I said, it's my last video. It's about 4 hours to get down here. We crashed at a little motel right here in Clarksville, put in at Occoneechee State Park. Big tournament coming out of the state park, and there's actually 2 tournaments from what I understand today. So we've seen a bunch of boats in the water, but we got away from them. We're way up this creek and we don't have anyone around us. So this is looking like a nice day. We got the wind at our backs, just gently beating down on this bank, and I'm excited to catch some bass today. Did you get one? Yeah. Nice job, man. Paul's got a second fish on only about 10 minutes later. Let's see what you got, bud. Is it a big one? Nice fish. That's a heck of a tournament fish right there. Nice. Well done, guys. We're working our way back into pockets where we know there's probably some real nice spawners, dude.
I'll grab it.
Yeah, you go ahead. I'm going to videotape you do your thing. I'm pretend like you're on your own. You can make it happen. That's a nice fish, dude. Beauty. About 2.5 pounds, I'd say. Nice job, brother. Nice second fish of the day 10 minutes later. It came right out. Heck yeah, we'll go ahead and see what kind of limit we get today, guys. Again, we're just fun fishing, but it's gonna be fun to see what we're dealing with. Nice fish, bud. A little bit bigger blades on these 1/2 ounce War Eagles, and with that combination willow Colorado, we're getting a little bit different thump than those dual willows. So we're not throwing crazy chartreuse and crazy big Colorados in the stained water. These willows and these Colorados do a really good job. You know what I mean? Oh, there he is. I got it right by your same bush. Right by your same bush. He came out and crushed it, dude. That's so funny. I was thinking there might be a big female over there, but that's not a keeper, guys. But there's my first bass of the day, and it came right off the same bush where Paul just caught his keeper. So I kept telling Paul, I said, Paul, there's a good chance if they're getting ready to do what they got to do, it might be a big female. But funny thing is, I got a dink off the same tree he did. There's my first fish. Man, we're 3 fish in, bud, in like 15 minutes. That's awesome. Let's upsize, guys. Let's upsize. First square bill fish of 2019. How cool is that? All right, Paul. I believe that's a keeper. That's at least 14 inches, wouldn't you say? Yep. I'm going to double check just to make sure. Oh, looks like we're a little bit short, guys. Yeah, it's about 13, a little bit, 13 and a quarter or so. All right, so there's my second fish of the day. Non-keeper, 2 dinks, and still fishing. Do you got one? Nice job, brother. You think so? We're right back where they should be spawning, buddy. We're way back in this pocket, folks. And Paul's got a nice one, he said. Think so? It's running. Oh yeah, decent fish. It's the keeper. It ain't huge. Bring it in here. Just flip him in here. You're good. That's a nice fish. Nice job, brother. Damn. Awesome. Nice keeper. Look at the belly on that one. Nice little buck bass. Man, still faded, and yeah. Golly, they're so light. Oh yeah, that's wild. He's been beat up. Yes, he has. All right, put him away, man. That's 2. That's number 2 keeper, guys. And we've been fishing about 1 hour and 20 minutes. 2 keepers, and I've got 2 dinks, and Paul, you got 3 fish in, dude. Yeah. What do we got lengthwise? He's got half a tail to measure. 14 and change. Nice. I like it. Man, nice one. What did you just say? What did you just say? Paul, did you do it again? You calling a big one? I've been messing with Paul because he says every fish is big. I got to call him out. Let's see how big this one is, Paul. It's not that big. It's a keeper though. That's 3, man. That's only been, damn, that's only been like 10 minutes. You got some odd shaped fish. Look at the ridge on that.
Look at that thing.
Bring it down a little bit.
Humpback.
Weird. Okay, so we got 3 keepers in the boat. Let's double check though. That looks close. But Paul's in it to win it right now. That War Eagle half ounce is just absolutely smashing them. Nothing huge, but again, you know, if he's catching 3 keepers in an hour and a half is about where we're at right now. He's 2 away from a limit right now. So let's see where you are. No, it's not. 14 and a half. Nice job. So Paul's in for 3 keepers in an hour and 20 minutes. And guys, we didn't start fishing until about 9 o'clock today. We know we're going to be fishing later in the afternoon. All the tournament guys were out running and gunning way early, so we thought we'd just take it easy, get it a good breakfast, and start our fun fishing day. Now, an hour and 20 minutes in, Paul's got 3 keepers. Nicely done, brother. Give me some love. Yeah. All right, and now I'm going to go for, he's killing on spinnerbait, so I'm just playing with square bills. So I'm going to go for a 1.5 KVD and see if that chartreuse black back does a little damage. What? Yeah, it's really good wind, dude. This is perfect. We got another pocket coming up. There's a fish on a square bill. Nice. That's a decent fish, guys. Paul, that's a decent fish on a square bill, buddy. Yeah, absolutely. That's a good one. He's not going anywhere with these hooks. Take him out. Nice fish, buddy. Real good one. There's my first keeper of the day, guys, and it's the biggest fish we've caught so far. He's got 1 hook in him. I'm going to do that real fast. Look how pale and look how fat that beauty is, guys. Isn't that beautiful? We just came out of the pocket and we hit that point, and look at that 1 hook right there. He just came right out. Those are those really good nano hooks, those Aaron Martin's Gamakatsus, man. Those things are, they're Gamakatsus, right? Yeah, those gummies, man. Amazing, beautiful fish. All right, there's my first keeper. Nice, probably about a 2.5 at least. So how about that change up, folks? There you go. KVD 1.5 and the chartreuse black back. No rattle, but making plenty of vibration and definitely a good flash of color with cloudy skies and stained water. That color's a ticket. Paul's fishing effectively the same idea. He just has a little white in his spinnerbait skirt, but he's got a bright chartreuse ends to his skirt, and those 2 blades doing the thumping. So we've got the right idea, and we definitely got a good pattern going here. Up this creek, up this arm, and on these points of the arms and inside the bends. They're definitely up on the banks. All right, so Paul is 4 fish in, right, Paul? Yep. So you had 1 throwback, 3 keepers. I had 2 throwbacks and 1 keeper. So you got me by 1 fish, but you're up on keepers by 2. So that's a heck of a first couple hours, barely. I mean, I don't think we're barely 2 hours in, folks. So 4 keepers in the boat. All right, check it out, folks. Here is another custom speed stick, actually specifically designed for square bill crankbaits. This thing is a 6'9", medium heavy action, moderate fast. This thing throws a KVD 1.5, a Bandit 100. I'm telling you, this thing launches and works square bills out beautifully. I've got a Pro G reel, another Lew's. I've got 12-pound test fluorocarbon, and I'm telling you, it is light, it is responsive, it is just the right length for short little pitches to get these square bills literally right up on the cover and right up on the banks, which is where you need to put them. So I'm loving the action of this. I love a square bill, and I'm so happy I got my second square bill fish, and Paul's on. Nice. You got one? Don't tell me you got another keeper, dude. Do you? Let's see. Yeah, launch him in here. Oh, close. I don't think that's going to make it. Go ahead and measure him up. I'm going to keep throwing my square bill and see if I can get my 3rd bass on a square bill. Paul's on. The wind is blowing perfectly, guys. I got a little spit of rain going on. The weather, the front's coming. The temperatures are gonna drop here in a minute. I don't think he's gonna make it. You probably don't even need to bother. But yeah, might as well see if it's about 13 and a half. But that's your 5th fish today? No, that's your 6th fish. You got 3. Yeah, that's your 6th fish, dude. You had 2 throwbacks, didn't you? 13 inches. All right, Paul doesn't have a keeper there, but Paul, you're in for like 6 fish, aren't you? All right, good job. Well, folks, we knew the weather was coming. We anticipated a little bit of wind, but not this much wind. It's getting windy out here, and the temperatures are dropping. So we are dealing with air temperatures that might dip down into the 30s tonight. It might get kind of crazy. And the air temperatures, like I said, started off nice and balmy here in the morning in the mid 50s, maybe around 60 degrees, and the temps are dropping. I'm chilling. I'm getting chilly right now in this wind. So hopefully that won't do much to deter the fish from biting. But when the temperatures drop and the wind blows, it's a really unique scenario when it comes to trying to get some fish. So let's just hope they stay active for the next few hours. That might be a fish, dude. This might be a little dink. Oh my God. I thought that was actually a little stick, and I got myself, what's that, number 4?
Oh my God.
That's a itty bitty little fish, guys. Yeah, we don't catch many little ones like that out here, but I got myself a fish though. So I'm 4 in, Paul's 6 in, so we got 10 fish for the day in about 2.5 hours. Let's keep fishing, wind's howling. Oh, right at the boat, Paul. Right. Oh, look at that. A chain pickerel? Or is that a... Dude, is that a chain pickerel or is that a... That's a chain pickerel. Look at this, guys. Little toothy critter on my square bill last second before... Oh, he cut my line and he almost takes my bait. That's going to be a fun retrieval. Guys, it's time for the pliers. Give me a second. Oh, I got it out. All right, guys. There it is. Check that guy out. Man, he is a slimy son of a gun. He loved my square bill, that's for sure. All right, we made a little run, folks. We're up another arm of this creek on Bugs Island, and we're gonna do the same thing. Paul's still got his spinnerbait out. We got out of that wind, man. That wind started howling. We still got some nice ripples on the water. We're still fishing the windier bank, or the bank that's got some wind. We're not in it like we were a minute ago. It slowed down a little bit. The water temperatures are dropping. We lost about 1.5 degrees just within the past hour. So yeah, let's just cover some water, Paul. See if we can pick a few off. Folks, this is the first time I've been out this year where I've actually seen surface activity. We've seen shad flickering, we've seen fish popping, so there's a lot going on. The tides have turned on the season, folks. It is game on down here on the North Carolina and Virginia border at Bugs Island. These fish are popping, so let's just hope they pop one of our baits again here in a minute. I think so. Yeah, little guy. I felt him. Again, another point fish, guys. Right on some sticks. Great, great, great fun fish to catch. Not a keeper. Pale and beautiful. In the nose with a square bill. All right, I don't know. I might be losing count here. I think it's 5 fish total, 1 keeper. Guys, we've caught at least 10 fish maybe between us and a pickerel. So yeah, we got fish going in the boat. Not a lot of big ones, but we got some keepers, so I like it. Don't forget to click the button. Fish on, right on the point. Awesome. That's a good one, Paul. I think this was a good fish, guys. We've been waiting for a bigger fish, and I think I just got it on my square bill. Oh yeah, nice. Got my second keeper, guys. That's an awesome fish. Definitely heavier, and definitely got a little meat to his bone. It's still not gigantic, but I'll take it any day. Isn't that awesome? These hooks are sharp. Buried it right in the real hard part of his teeth. It's another 2-pounder. Awesome. Killer. Yeah, that's gonna keep for sure. Let's just double check. Right on the point. So that's 3 keepers for Paul. And just barely under 16 inches. Good deal. Paul, if we were doing a team tournament, we got ourselves a limit. How about that? That's 3 keepers for Paul, 2 for me, a limit between us. Let's keep on rolling. Fish on, right off that little branch, dude. I think it's a little one. I think it's tiny, unless it's gonna surprise me because it's swimming at me. I don't know. Is this a little pickerel again? Really fast, aggressive little fish, dude. He's a decent little guy. He's not a keeper, but he's a fatty. Awesome. Guys, we got some calm water back here. It is really bassy looking. And we are catching fish, Paul, aren't we? We got some great numbers, man. I'm happy about that. But yeah, we're not seeing the big ones yet. Nice fish, Paul. That's your limit, isn't it? Or is that 4? Huh? Is that 4? Is that number 4? Is that a limit?
That's 4.
Nice job, brother. I like it. All about the same size, but that looks like about the, oh my gosh, the wind is howling, guys. Paul had to jump back on his trolling motor. Nice fish, brother. That's great. What we should do next after this is just try the opposite side Oh, there's a fish as I just talked about moving. Can you believe that? Isn't that funny? I was just talking about we need to try the other side because the wind may have been different yesterday, may have held some other fish, but I got myself a keeper here, guys. A pretty nice one too. Isn't that cool? That's a chunky fish. Let's bring him in here. Look at that one, guys. That's a nice fish. I am so happy I caught that one. Isn't that awesome? I love when I'm sitting here just chatting it up about where we need to go next, and bang! That is so funny. That's a beauty on a square bill. God, I love these square bills. These 1.5s are amazing. All right, that's number 3 keeper for me. Paul, you got 4. Paul's 1 away, I'm 2 away. That's a nice fish, guys. Yeah, I think I'm getting better average size fish than Paul on my square bill. So that's one way to look at it. Sometimes that square bill just this time of year just takes care of business. Fish on. Fish on way back in the creek, guys. I mean way back. We came way back up this arm, and this is like only my, gosh, what was that? Maybe my 5th cast? It's a dink. I don't care. The sun's out. Isn't that pretty in the sun, guys? Absolutely beautiful. This square bill's been killing it. Paul's been doing the spinnerbait, square bill, spinnerbait. Fun stuff, right? Love some pre-spawn bass fishing. Yeah, these fish are creeping back up these creeks, way up these arms. It's gonna happen, guys. Anytime now it's gonna happen. I don't know whether or not we'll ever see them. This water's so stained, but when that water clears up and when the time is right, we'll be seeing beds everywhere very, very soon down this way. Here we go. Nice. Awesome. Oh, I think I got caught up in your line, didn't I? Oh, what did I get? A white perch? That's different. Okay, so 3 species today. That thing came in pretty hard because he's hooked in the back, or I should say the fin, and in his mouth. So that's chain pickerel, a bunch of bass, and now a little white perch. Going back. Nice. Did you just catch, dude, if that's your keeper and we're in the situation that we're in right now, folks, we've been fighting the wind so hard, and Paul just caught his biggest fish of the day, and it's a nice one, and we're gonna end it on this because the batteries are dying. You better not lose that fish, buddy. It's hooked really well. You guys feel this wind? Trust me, his trolling motors are. Look at my man go. What an end of the day, a little kicker fish. That is absolutely fantastic. Paul, this is great. Paul's got a killer limit. Let's pull out a few of these fish and show you a few of the biggest fish of our day. We're gonna call it, guys. Paul, give me some love. Yeah. Great day on Kerr again. You got a heck of a limit. We have less than tournament hours. The wind, I think, Paul's, you think your batteries are probably struggling. We're gonna get some new ones. So we shouldn't be done on the batteries at this point, but the batteries are pretty much dead. So we're gonna call it. We've had a full day. We've got a limit on Paul's end. I got 3 keepers myself. Look at the belly on that beauty.
That's a nice one.
All right, let's go ahead and check out some of the biggest fish we got. All right, folks, we are done for the day. I'm gonna go ahead and release these fish. Paul got a limit. I got 3 keepers, and it's been a great day, but we're going to call it short by just maybe an hour. Our batteries have succumbed to the wind. It's been rough. Paul's probably gonna have to get a couple new batteries before this tournament happens because we were out here a little bit less than tournament hours, but we need those batteries to last a little bit longer. So Paul's gonna join me, come down here. We're gonna release his fish first, and I'm gonna go biggest to smallest because Paul got a really nice one, just a little under 3 pounds to end the day. Isn't that a beauty? That's Paul's biggest fish of the day. Good job, Paul. And the rest of them were all about cookie cutters, all limit size, 14 inches, that's the smallest. Well done. And we got a couple here about the same exact size. This one's a fatty, short and fat. 2 more beautiful keepers out of Paul's limit, and 1 more to make it 5. Well done, Paul. Good job on bugs. Okay, here comes my biggest fish. I'll go biggest to smallest too. Get a little splashing going on. That's my biggest fish of the day. Proud of that one. Square bill. I'm so happy I got some square bill fish. And I got myself another one here, which is just about the average size of what we've been catching all day. And that wind's still howling, guys. And that one's actually bigger than that last fish. So there we go. That's my 3rd keeper of the day as the wind blows. Folks, it's been killer. That's twice now in 2 weeks that Paul and I have been out here in Bugs Island doing damage. I can almost guarantee if we stayed out here another hour or so, I'd probably limit out, but I'm not going to complain. It's just another great day out here in the water. So folks, as always, I appreciate you joining me. As always, I appreciate you subscribing. Until we meet again, over and out.